Alright, good day guys. Welcome to another video. On my way going up from the south, going up to my mom in Port of Spain. I have Giovanna in the car there. And I have the big man's son. And we're facing the evening traffic. What time it is? It's around 5:30 and there is a ton of traffic. We haven't even got out San Fernando properly yet. We're just taking it easy and we're just going to do a nice vlog of this trip going uptown and come. We're now driving on the Beatum. It's the Beatum we're on, right? Yeah. We got a lot of traffic coming up the road, and only when we approaching Shop Warners did it improve. Like 6:30, and it's pretty dark. And as I said, we're on the Beatum heading into Port of Spain. So we'll reach home pretty soon. Right, after a lot of traffic and driving, a long drive, I'm finally here at my parents' house. And you can see the lights already. My mother loves Christmas. Let's go and take a look. Guys, you remember my mom? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We enjoying Christmas.
You guys had some more of her, so here she is. And she was very popular in that video. She mentioned that you light up the place. So if you could just show us a little tour of how you lit up the place for Christmas.
First level of the house have 3 levels. This is heavenly.
Yes, it is.
And it's all about Christmas, and we have to celebrate his birth, the birth of Christ. Yeah. So this is my way of showing how much I love Jesus. And then we go down the stairs. That's why I say I could have done these lights is to make it like a necklace in front of the door. And I hope you get it shimmering.
Yes, it is getting shimmering.
Yeah.
Necklace in front of the door.
This is so. I put it up and I enjoy every minute of the Christmas. One of the highlights and the most important part is the crèche or the manger scene. This is the center post of the house. I wanted to put this in a focal place, right?
Right.
I bought the figurines. Wise men, the shepherd, the animals, Mary and Joseph.
And baby Jesus.
Yes. And I made all of these things. I made a well.
Right.
Because in those days, how they catch water. And you see here where they put grass. And here is the manure. This is real manure I get. And it was swept by Joseph. Joseph swept it so Mary could have a clean place. And you see we have a job spider nest there. That is grow in stables as well.
Right.
And then they have a lamp. I want to make it as much as in the days of Christ. The angels were part of the story. That is where they came. You see it marked INN? Yes, that is where they did come.
And the door is closed. I have no room.
Yeah, they had no room.
Right.
But thank God
there
was place in the stable.
Right.
And you know what I think about this, Johan? In life, find yourself in that circumstance, but it's just temporary. That's a temporary situation.
So you have a fantastic Christmas tree here?
Yes, I was not going to tell you. This is so lovely.
Yeah.
It's round.
Like a cauldron.
It was the last one.
Okay.
And I snatched it up. And I just let the buds flow down.
Yeah. This is a Trinidad tree. Because we don't have pine, now we don't have the Christmas trees that you see in the TV shows, so we use what we have here. This is not a fake tree, this is a real plant.
But I still wanted a foreign look at the little
right, some snow with cotton.
Yeah. This is the back porch. In the recent video,
yes,
this was the tree. This is the same tree that the hummingbird feed on.
Right.
And you could still see there's so much flowers.
Flowers, yeah. Wow. Look at the amount of flowers. It actually has more flowers now than in that video.
Yes, it does have more. Look at up here, Johan, how much flowers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
I ran in the tree and then I also ran on the railing.
Right. Christmas. And then we have the Christmas cat. So, as we spoke about it last time, the light up. Oh, and look at the view in the back. It's like Christmas lights.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the view of St. Anne's Valley in the back.
At night.
All right. So thanks so much for giving me a tour.
Okay,
I'm sure
my pleasure. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Regardless of his circumstances in life, celebrate Jesus coming.
You heard it right here. It's the next day. It's early in the morning. We have kind of a special event today. One of my nieces got called to the bar after a lot of work, a lot of years of study. So it's a big celebration. Now it's overcast, but we're going to try to go down to the Hall of Justice in Port of Spain and take some pictures with her. So it's nice, you know, when you have a successful family member to celebrate the success. Okay, so there we go. So here we are. We are down at the Hall of Justice. You can see it here. That's my niece. I'll show you guys. I'm here with my parents, my mom and dad, my son and daughter. Let's go and take a closer look. Oh, that's Woodford Square in the back. This area is very historic, of course. You have the Hall of Justice. I remember when this was being built, you have Woodford Square, as I showed you. That building behind us, that used to be the library. You can see that's the Red House, that's the seat of Parliament. So a very historic place. So we're here in Woodford Square. You know, the family's still doing the pictures over there, but I'm here with my mom. It might seem like just a normal town trip, but we have such history here. Mom could tell you about it.
This was our playground as a child, because the street along the square, my mother used to sell, and while she's selling, we used to be playing here.
Right.
Woodford Square.
So you used to play as a child in Woodford Square?
Yeah. Yes. This is where we used to play skip, little ball.
Right.
And then there's the fountain down there. It does not have water, but no matter what they tell us, don't go and play. We used to go and run around the fountain and take up the money.
So the water?
Used to come from the child.
Yeah, the water.
Yeah, and then the small one, and then the big one, and then it used to be full.
Right.
And we used to cross over this, Johanna. I don't know how we never get hurt.
Yeah.
Look at these.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, we used to go, jump over, and run around the fountain.
Yeah.
And play in the water. And when the little hand could reach, we used to take out the money. We used to come and throw money there.
Right, for wishing and stuff, right?
But we didn't know, but we see money.
Yeah.
Sometimes my cousin jump in and take out the money.
Lord.
But that's the fun in childhood days.
Yes. So as you can see, we're very much, you know, have a lot of history there. This is Prince Street. This alley goes straight into Prince Street. And my grandmother used to live there at some point, so my mom used to be look here. At all the different places you can see. Of course, you have the fountain, and we're in Woodford Square. You have the fountain. You have the Parliament House, which is the Red House. You have the Hall of Justice. You have the National Library. You have the bandstand in Woodford Square. And if you keep going around, you have the Cathedral. And in the corner there, that's the new library with the old fire station. I'll try to get some better shots of it. And of course, you can't come around Woodford Square and not come and take a look at this very historic church, the Cathedral Church of the Holy Trinity. That's it right behind us there. Isn't it fantastic? So son, growing up, right, we didn't really have the internet and that kind of thing for school to do research. And it didn't have the big library that I showed you guys. For years, for CXC to do all the research and stuff, we started literally physically come down to the National Library and look through actual encyclopedias and that kind of thing for stuff. You can imagine doing that?
Nah,
Nah?
I could never.
You could never do that?
Spoiled by the internet.
He's spoiled by the internet, but it's so true. This is where we used to come to do our research back in the day. So as I said, this area, other than the history my mom explained with her, we went to school in Moulton Hall Methodist School, which is on Abercrombie Street, literally just half a block away. You could see the Hall of Justice from it. And when I was very small, they were building the Hall of Justice, so we actually saw this go up. And I don't know what idea it was to do something like this close to a school. On the evenings, we used to come out and run up this. I fell down here a few times, damaged my knees on this thing, and the guards used to have to come and chase us and that kind of thing. But a lot of memories right here. Alright, and we're back home in the south of Trinidad. I hope you guys enjoyed that little trip, going up by my parents, the Christmas lights, and you know, that little thing around the Hall of Justice. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I don't know if anybody realized, but we recently passed 10,000 subscribers, so that's good. Maybe I'll make a specific video about that. Thanking everyone. As usual, I hope you guys are enjoying all the content. I'm trying my best. There's a lot happening, but I'm trying my best to keep some videos coming. As always, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.